so...
I forgot to turn off view bobbing.
Yeah, the view bobbing apparently bothers me, but most people think it's weird not to play with it.
It looks like the GUI scale might actually no. It seems to tie itself to the size of the window, so
Hmm.
it's going to be tiny for me.
You can go in under the starting menu and reset the size of the window.
Okay.
I mean, so you can set its actual graphic resolution. I think I set it 9 to 1280 by 720 because it'll mean less loss when it scales down, or when I render.
Yeah.
Or no weird compression, hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, let's
You
see
can also
what
set
happens.
in the main options its RAM usage.
Okay.
And I was... Hopefully you're somewhere near me in the cave and not... Or you'll be somewhere near me in the cave and not outside.
Yes.
Because we are surrounded by all sorts of hatred.
Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, let me minimize Skype here.
Oh yeah, that's... Another one that's worth noting. Mobs will drop these little stones that kind of look like apples, but not. And they're called shards of minium.
Okay.
Save those if you find them.
Okay. Yeah, I am underground still, so.
Because enough of those combined with gold and iron and a couple other things will create a minium stone. Oh, it's daytime.
Ah, good.
But the minium stone will allow us to exchange material for a different type of material. Ah, goddammit, spider. It's daytime.
Yes. Well, spiders, of course, don't burn up in the daytime.
Yeah, but say, for example, yeah, but it was attacking me.
Ah.
No, but say, for example, you can exchange 4 dirt for 1 cobble, 4 cobble for 1 sand, 4 sand for 1, or not sand, for 4 gravel for 1 shard of, oh god, was it flint? 4 flint for, what is it? A piece of clay, a clay block for a piece of iron.
Okay.
A piece of, or 4 pieces of iron for a piece of gold, and 4 pieces of gold for a diamond.
Okay.
So if you get enough of those, you can pretty much make your own diamonds out of dirt. Which is my preferred method.
Yeah, so I'm down here in the cave, and I'm assuming that this weird little rock that looks like 3 orange things and this green ore are both not things that we can actually do anything with at the moment.
Yeah, those are going to be things that I think most, well, the one should be moissanite, I think. Or a monazite. And that comes in handy when we want to do something like build force fields.
Okay.
But that's a little ways off. And the other one is amber, which I think is only useful once you start doing Thaumcraft.
Okay.
Which is, of course, you know, magic. So, I mean, that'd be very useful then, I think, but at the moment it's not all that useful.
Yeah.
But you can do a lot of great abusive stuff with this. I wish XV's computer could run it.
Yeah. I just hope my computer actually continues to run it.
Let me see. I'm trying to decide if I'll grab some more rubber wood. It's not all that important right now, so.
May as well grab some more oak since I'm over here.
But I think we might want to, at this point, we've got cobble and stuff, so we should be able to start building a fortified structure. I think we might want to gather anything of value we have and consider booking it for safety.
Probably a good idea. Yes, I do like the sickle, in fact.
Yeah, I have no idea where I went.
Right over a hill from me, it looks like.
Good. Ah.
But yes, since I didn't get a chance to mention after I started recording again, yes, my computer did crash, as it is very good at doing when I render and do other things, this being one of them.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We are hoping, since it's an APU, that a new graphics card will solve the problem. Fortunately, if it doesn't, like I think I was saying while I was recording, I do have an extended warranty on my APU, because there isn't any reason I can think of that it should freeze regularly when it tries to do things that are well within its range of capabilities. So,
Aside from it just being a jerk.
yes, and jerk is what I'm leaning towards at the moment.
Yes. Alright, I have
So-
no idea where our little bunker was.
It's pretty close to me. I can go back in and get the. I think
figured-
the only thing in there right now is a stove. So.
Well, I'm figuring at this point, given everything, we should grab even the torches.
Yeah, good
Oh,
point.
there's a silverwood tree over here.
Okay.
That is, I don't think I have any of the resources required to mine it, but if I can get a sapling... there's something that would be useful because silverwood trees... And I don't think they grow naturally, actually. I think you need magic, but...
That would make sense with the name.
Silverwood trees produce, when they are created, a magical node, which is really awesome. For instance, if you happen to be, or it's a pure node, which means it will, if an area is really badly, evilly magical, it will clean it up a bit. But, you know, if you're doing a lot of magic in the area, it will actually screw things up horribly. Oh, quicksilver flowers. Weird.
This magic system sounds interesting.
It is, and you can do a whole hell of a lot with it. And I'm, pretty sure that we'll probably want to build a fortified bunker slightly away from the house once we start doing it. Perhaps in another chunk entirely.
Because it does behave like magic often does, in that it is harmful
Yes.
if swallowed.
Yes, harmful if swallowed or nearby. Because if it gets to be contaminated enough in the area, then it will actually start randomly giving you negative status conditions.
Okay.
Oops,
Ow.
sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, I think that's everything except for the... Let me turn the brightness up. I can probably... Yeah. I know that some people get annoyed when I turn the brightness up. Because, you're down in a cave, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but then you can't see anything.
Hell with that. I don't think I've ever played a video game where I adjusted the darkness slider to where they told me to. I want to see things.
I tried to do that with one of the games, but no, it was pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, half of the recording came out too black to see, and I have my monitor's brightness up.
What about, for a shelter, what about digging into this cliffside?
That would be good. I mean, it's tall, and it's on my screen in black, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because the lighting chunk hasn't updated. But
There's also some coal sticking out of the side of it.
we could probably build a nice fortified building in this entire mountain.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah, I like the look of it. I mean, we have not been attacked by wisps yet, so I'm guessing there probably aren't any in the area.
Let's hope, because I don't... that sounded unpleasant from what you were saying.
Yes, they are a floating ball of fuck you. And that ain't good.
No.
And I cannot use that. Alright, so I'm going to find a decent looking place and start digging in.
Okay, I'm digging in over here where the coal is, because coal.
I like this big flat face here because it'll look like, all dramatic and shit.
That sounds good.
Let me put down some blocks so we can step up.
Okay.
Don't
Once
worry
I've
about
got this entire vein of coal, I'll come back and help with that.
I'll worry about beautification later.
Yeah, I think turning the graphics settings down on this a little bit helped, because I was getting fraps lurch earlier too, and I'm not now, so...
Yeah, like I said, I'm a little lurchy because of everything. Feed the Beast server hosting is actually dirt cheap, so sometimes I consider that, but, if I want to...
that.
Alright.
Let's see, crafting table here.
You might want to bring that inside.
Okay. Do I hear zombies?
Possibly. The hill could have hollow cavities.
The hill is alive with sounds of zombies.
Yes. Was it you who were telling me someone hating the sound of music?
It was. It was part of Christopher Bird, aka Mighty God King's weekly television column at Torontoist.com. We don't live anywhere near Toronto. I've just been reading him for years now. If you ever read the parody of Marvel Comics Civil War crossover, the one with Clone Thor saying 10 smite, 20 go to 10, that was him.
Yeah, that's...
And I have been reading him ever since.
Do you happen to have the crafting table?
It's still outside, isn't it?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
No, I got it.
All right.
Shall I just set it down here?
Yeah, I'm gonna make us a door.
Okay, where are you, crafting table? I should have you. I have two of you. That's why I couldn't find you.
Ah, well, that'll do it.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna make us a door so that, you know, less monsters in our ass at night.
Yes.
But yeah, he's a pretty amusing. Oh, this is before the shift and... I don't know. Yeah, this is before the shift drag option was added. I missed that.
Yes. Or even hold click and drag to fill out a...
Yeah.
What
Yes.
does this still use an older version of Minecraft?
Yes, it does, and that's because it hasn't been... Or the mods are updated kind of whenever the creators can update them.
Ah, yeah, so...
And a lot of the time, they'll just wait for the next long-term release, rather than, you know, releasing it for a minor update.
Yeah, so what version does it use? Do you happen to know?
1.5.2.
Okay, that is going back a ways.
Yeah, well, we're using 1.6.2 on the other playthroughs at the moment.
That's right. Aren't we up to 1.7 now?
Yeah, that's what's the official release, I think, or at least the snapshot. I'm not sure, since I try not to look at it too much because it makes me sad that we're not using it.
I understand.
Of course, I don't really care about the stained glass or the, you know, play blocks too much.
Yeah.
And it's neat and all, but it doesn't really change the, you know, actual game itself.
No.
And if it's something big that, you know, a really neat addition, like if they added, like, sticky redstone
Uh-huh.
or item pipes into basic Minecraft, I would be all over that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And item pipes are what I'm waiting, because I have so much fun with those in Feed the Beast.
Oh, yes, they actually move items from place to place, I take it.
You can set it up so you have an entire sorting system of pipes.
Oh, okay.
So you just throw all of your shit into a chest, and it will sort it to where it should go.
Oops, did not mean to drop these sticks and coal, but here, would you like about 44 torches?
Yes, yes I would.
Okay, where did those go? 24... Okay, it's more like 56. Here you go.
That works.
Did you get them?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Alright, so this is a good place to set up home. We've got it fairly decently large.
Yeah.
We'll have to find sheep. I'm not sure if there are going to be any in the area. Whoop, wrong one. What
I did
the
see
hell?
a few pigs.
Trying to remember what the hell is that option? Oh, that's a block around my face. That's what that option is.
Ah.
I was wondering what the weird, you know, shape was, and it was the hitbox around the torch.
Ah, yeah.
I'm gonna make a couple chests, or a double chest, where we can put stuff that we don't need or don't want to lose. And yes,
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have lit that wall because we can keep digging at it.
to be honest, with the Feed the Beast things,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to feel absolutely no remorse or cheatery has happened if we end up having to teleport to get our goods, because you can lose so much in this game just instantly from one death.
Yes. I well imagine.
I mean, even before you get into things like power armor.
Yeah.
And when you get into power armor, it's like, hey, look, I died and I lost, oh, I don't know, 24 hours, 26 hours worth of work.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, for this, I'm kind of considering doing work on on downtime for mining, because people aren't going to give a damn.
No.
I mean, it'll take forever to get most of the resources we need anyway.
Yes.
So, might as well be something I do in between sessions.
Yeah.
And do things like start work on, oh god, we're gonna need... Well, first thing we're probably gonna need to do is find enough iron, or start finding decent amounts of iron.
Yeah.
And then I'll start working on things like